Hello everyone and welcome back to the 140th episode of the Top 5 Weekly. Yes, we're back with the Top 5 Weekly series after a few weeks of a break because of the Weapons DLC. Now, for those of you that are new here, this is a series where I check out the most popular creations on the Steam Workshop. I test each one of the creations, discover their features, and see how they are like to play with. But before we get started, if you are enjoying my videos, don't forget the like and subscribe button, and while you're watching, let me know your thoughts of the creations in the comments below. So all said, let's get straight into it and get started with this week's episode. And kicking this episode off with the first creation, we have the Galley Mediterranean. Now the creator mainly built this for PvP battles. It comes with a bunch of oars on it, along with that also with 3 cannons. So apparently it's well optimized for multiplayer, which means you can get a few of them into a server and have some fun with your friends. So let's go and spawn this in and see how it works. And spawning in the creation, this looks really good. I love how clean and simple the detailing is. The paintwork is really nice. It looks like the creators used the perfect amount of wedges for this. Let's go onto the deck and let's have a look around. So on the deck, you can see we've got a bunch of seats here. So that would be just for detailing. Obviously, I don't think we can get as many people in here to actually go and row the boat. But even the deck here has got paint blocks on it. Here at the front, though, we do also have 3 cannons. So you can get some of your friends on here, and then you can actually just jump in here. I'm guessing use the... Are there no control handles? I guess you just fire. Okay. Put the round in and fire it off. Okay. Interesting. So you actually have to come here and fire a round off. Okay. We can go up to the top, walk around a bit. Now, the creator does recommend that you have infinite ammo on for this, but that's okay. Let's just carry along through here. What else do we have at the back? So some more seats, looks like just some general detailing here. No hatches to go downstairs. As the creator said, they've tried to make it as easy as possible for performance. Okay, so just some equipment here. Nothing else here at the back. So let's go and get inside the helm. So we got start rowing, we also got heading hold. We can fire the guns and we can set sail. Okay, so this can actually work on wind. So apparently the creator says if you get the wind up to about 30%, you can use the wind and the sails. So let's go and try that. So about 30%. Now I don't know what direction my wind is currently coming in from. Okay, so it looks like it's going, let's see. Okay, so it's going from right to left, which means we can actually use the sails. So we can do turn the sails. Okay, interesting. And you can actually set sail, which is 6. So it unfolds them. Ooh, that's pretty cool. And then you can actually turn the sails left and right. Nice. Okay. Very cool. So if we want to go that way, obviously there's no wind in that direction. So really want to go in that direction. And I do think there is some type of motor assisting it in terms of moving. But I mean, it still looks really cool. And having the ability to actually go and fire the guns, which is 3 from here. So let's imagine we were to turn a little bit to the left. I'm not turning the sails, I'm just turning the actual ship. And then you could fight your friends, press 3 to fire all the guns in the front. Was that just fire 1? I think it fires... No, it fires all 3 at the same time. Okay. Cool. I mean, yeah, if you want to reenact some really old battles, this could be really fun. I mean, the detailing is perfect. Performance is really good too. I'm really surprised the performance considering the amount of pivots that it has. We can also start rowing, so we don't want the sails. So we can take 6 to get rid of the sails. And we can do start rowing, which is 1. Look at that. So it looks like each one of those actually are independent on their own pivots, which is quite interesting. So if anything in terms of lag, it would come from those pivots, because those are all different physics bodies. But I mean, this is really cool, being able to do this in Stormworks. So nice. It seems like a few of them are not matched, which I guess is more realistic. But that's really cool. I think this is a really cool creation. I mean, definitely go have a look at it, guys. Have some fun with it, and yeah, just play with it. Really cool. Great job to the creator. Let's go ahead and let's move on to the next one for the episode. And moving on to the next creation, we have the Fennek. This is a light armored reconnaissance vehicle. Now, it's got a top speed around 120 kilometers per hour. It also has a working MG, a little mast on it. It's got smoke, radio, weapons, equipment inside it, and looks really cool. So let's go and spawn it and see how it works. And spawning in the next creation, this looks really cool. I love the design of this. I mean, it looks beautiful, doesn't it? Really, really nice. The creator's done a great job, and I think there's definitely some XML edited pieces here for quite a few parts of this. But I mean, overall, it looks absolutely beautiful. Looks like we've got some doors to get in and out. Yep, there we go. So a door over there. Along with that, a little machine gun at the top. We've got the, which I'm guessing would be a little camera mast over there. We've got some smoke at the back. We've got the rear here, which are key switch, engine hatch. Okay. Okay, so that gives you access to the engine, which means that you could go and do repair work or anything if it gets damaged. Along the side, nothing else. Looks like just another door to go in. So, I mean, let's go in the front and let's see what we have. So, inside here, we've got the driver, commander, and gunner. Okay, so driver has got battery, refuel hatch, lights. I'm guessing lights in the front, yep. We've got some weapons here, some grenades and things. We've got parking brake, engines. Okay. Little SMG, night vision. Yeah, you can see the XML edited stuff here. Okay, cool. What about on the back? So, gunner has access to this little turret. Night vision, up, down, left and right, fire. Okay. Oh yeah, and you can fire that. Nice. That's pretty cool. Little radio here. We've got smoke. So that's just a smoke flare that goes up. We really do need some smoke screens on Stormworks. Interior light, monitors left and right. We've also got this little screen. Okay, so you can actually slide this whole assembly of monitors left and right. That's quite interesting. So that way it's perfectly in line with you. This is the little commander here, and he has access to this little periscope that can go apparently up and down. Yeah, there we go. And then left and right and things. Interesting. Huh, okay. So we can jump back in here, up, down, left and right, and you can zoom in, zoom out. Nice. That's pretty cool. You can go up and down. Okay, let's see how this thing actually drives, because apparently it can drive really well. So close the door off, without me falling out of it. Let's jump back inside. Oh, it's actually armored too, so there's some armored blocks in here. That's quite nice. So this thing actually is protected. Armor blocks, or weight blocks, armor blocks, yeah, they actually do protect you against small caliber, not large caliber stuff. So that is one thing just to keep in mind. Keep on falling out of this. Let me try and close this door off. I'm having a little bit of a hard time. There we go. Let's go back in the seat now. So parking brake off, and then that's pretty much about it. So you can just drive apparently. Full WSAD controls. Very quiet. A little bit of smoke coming out the rear. Ooh, very cool. Man, the creator's done a great job, hasn't they? Oh, handles are really spot on. That's so cool. It's dead quiet, but that's because we got headphones on and also the engine is quiet. You can barely just hear it. Oh, we just damaged something going over the mountain too fast. That's fine. I can't even stop it. Parking brake. Turn the engine off. I can turn the engine off. 1 for parking brake. I can't do anything. I can repair it though because we've got the repair tools at the back, which is extremely useful. Can we actually get out of this? No, I can't get out of there. Maybe there's a hatch at the back I can get out of. Yes. Over here. There we go. So we can definitely get out of it, and then we should be able to come here at the back and do some repair work. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I like it. Definitely put it to the test. Pretty cool little creation. Don't drive it so fast like I did over big bumps. But I mean, really cool. I like it. It's so clean, isn't it? It looks so good, especially the front. I really like that. So great jobs there, creator. Let's go ahead. Let's move on to the next one for the episode. And moving on to the next creation, we have the ZE-44 light attack helicopter. Obviously a nice little nimble helicopter with quad autocannons on it. Along with that also has mouse aiming, which is really cool. The creators are starting to use this on their creations like I've done with some of mine already. Along with that, we've got a whole bunch of different features, so let's go and spawn in and see how it works. And spawning in the helicopter, very interesting design to this. Coaxial rotors here at the top. Along with that, some looks like modded control surfaces here at the back. A modular engine, interesting, and 2 large drum mags with what looks like 4 autocannons. Yep, 2 on either side and a junction in between it. All right, very minimal, isn't it? Okay, let's jump inside here. So we've got a little heads-up display, which looks like it's got a mouse following our aiming. Interesting. Gun, we've got 1,000 rounds. Fuel, 177. I'm guessing heading, maybe speed, altitude. Alright, so engine 1. Okay, and I think the gun is actually on a turret. Yes, it is. Can you see the turret at the back there? Alright. You can change the player's height, whether you are female or male. Nice. Heater, radio, lights, mouse, keyboard, and then up, down, left, and right. Okay. So pitches up, down. Okay, interesting way of doing it. So lift is W and S, and then you can roll, and then you can yaw using, can you not? Okay, so we're currently mouse controlled. Okay, so by default it's mouse controlled, and then you can switch it to keyboard, which is 2, and then you get it in the center, which means you can now free look around. Great, like he's done that. And then you can go left and right, and you can use your up, down, left, and right for that. Fantastic. Ooh, that's nice. I prefer mouse, to be honest, like my plane. That's cool. So now we can go around and we can just start firing at things. Ooh, very good. So easy to control this, isn't it? Do that, flying over and just innately pretty much hitting anything you want. That autocannon is deadly, isn't it? I mean, it's not going through that many rounds that quickly, so I mean, it could last quite a while, couldn't you? So try and hit a target down here, for example. You could just absolutely destroy that. You could actually, yeah, just completely destroy that. Alright, let's go and see how well this thing actually flies in terms of speed-wise. So let's go back into keyboard mode, which is 2, and then we're going to go full pitch forwards. Apparently we can get around 170 kilometers per hour, I think. Yeah. 150, so yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Very easy to use in terms of controls. Very intuitive at the moment. I mean, yeah, really cool. Lovely little creation. Could be fun using this in multiplayer. Definitely. So guys, another lovely one to go and check out. Let's go ahead, let's move on to the next one for the episode. And moving on to the next creation of the episode, we have the VS-10-2 Experimental Hydrofoil Patrol Boat. So as is the name, patrol boat that also has hydrofoils on it, along with that with some weapons. So we've got a homing torpedo, we've got a 30mm cannon on there. Very cool. So let's go ahead and sponsor it and see how it works. And spawning in the next creation, a very interesting design to this one. You can see the hydrofoils on the bottom. We've also got propellers and propeller shafts on what I'm guessing would be the torpedoes. A little life raft here at the back. A MG post or turret here too. Some spotlights. And then we've got the main battle cannon here in the front. I mean, overall the design looks beautiful, doesn't it? Very nice. Let's go and jump on it. And let's see what we can go and have a look at. So up here, let's start the front. So we've got the autocannon here. Along with that, looks like it's got a, looks like it's just got a small drum mag on it with 20 rounds. We can also see what else we have. We've got ammo storage refeed, so you can actually refeed this. Interesting. We've got ammo in here, and we've also got ammo in here. Okay. We jump on it, and again, mouse controllable. So you use a mouse to control that. Nice. Okay. Pretty cool. See all the shells. That looks good, doesn't it? Okay, let's carry on. What else do we have? So through here, little key button brings us into this little area. We've got options for our searchlights. We've got a helm with a throttle. Okay, so you can actually drive it from here if you want to. Or we can go back and I think we have got an interior, don't we? Yes, so this would be our bridge inside here. So in the bridge, we've got helmsman, throttles, batteries, torpedoes, foil. Okay. Cool. Is there an interior of some sort? What is this? Radio. Okay. Let's jump out of here and let's go to the rear of the deck. So we've got a refueling hatch. Okay, so that would be rope storage, refueling hatch. Let's open that up. Let's have a look in there. Okay, so yeah, just refueling. Pretty straightforward. Torpedo tube, little rifle raft, which I'm thinking is to stay for detailing. Oh, we need to check out the machine gun, don't we? Okay, so pretty straightforward rear. Oh, there's a little hatch here. Where does this go? Oh, okay, so we go down here into like an engine room of some sort. Okay, do we have anything for lights? Not yet. Okay, so what is all this? Fuel? I'm guessing all this is fuel. Maintenance hatch. Got some beds in here. Got a little toilet in here. Oh, wow. Very compact. Very, very compact, but cool. I like the craters and all this in. We got some diesel generator or diesel engines for generation here. Looks like some medium generators. maintenance hatch, and then we've got gun access, which brings us back to that main gun. And you can see, oh, it's quite a lot of drums there, isn't there? Okay. It's quite a few drum mags, and it also looks like a bolt feeder. So I don't know how that thing would go and refill itself, but I should see that later on, maybe. I mean, let's go back up to the... Oh, here's a light. There's a light switch. And we also got fire suppression system. Cool. Okay, let's go and close that. And let's go back into the bridge, which is through here. Oops, okay. Go through here, jump up, and then in. Let's close the door off. And at the back here, we had that machine gun post, which was there. And then you can use that to fire at things. Okay. Nice. Cool, little radio officer there. Let's go and get in this and see how this works. So batteries, okay. We've got nav lights, instrument backlights, bridge red, okay. We've got the torpedoes, which can be used either just firing straight on, or you can use GPS targets. Engine 1 and 2. We got foil transition and contour mode. So apparently the contour mode will go and follow the waves, whereas obviously if you don't have it on, it'll just fly or just go straight on. Cool, let's go and see how this works. So throttle up. We're going to try and hit out of the dock here. That's the left. So far pretty straightforward. Okay, so we can use WNS for throttle, whereas that sets the engine throttle, and WNS does like our amount that we get through. Okay, so just a regular old controls. And then we can go into full transition, which is click that one. Speeds up, starts lifting itself out of the water. And now we're at hydrofoil. Very cool. Nice and steady and stable too. Very cool. Look at that. So now, in theory, if you were to go and turn the wind up, can you see how it's like jumping over the waves? So now apparently if you get contour mode on, that will follow the waves. Let's go and check that. Yeah, pretty cool. I mean, you can see it's not lifting out the water, and I'm guessing the creator is just using a fluid sensor or fluid meter for that, or some other way of doing it. But great job. I mean, that's working really well, isn't it? A little bit out of the water there, but then it went straight back in. So very good, nice and clean. I like it. It's really cool. Got everything you need. I mean, we have to fire the torpedoes, don't we? So let's get the wind off. Let's go and angle ourselves this general direction, and we'll just fire them straight. We're not going to try and hit anything in particular. We're just going to fire them off and see how they work. So starboard. Bye-bye. And there goes the torpedo. Beautiful. I wonder what altitude they get set off at. Or what depth, at least. But cool. I mean, lovely little patrol boat. Really nice. Really, really cool. I think Creator's done a great job, haven't they? I mean, you definitely probably would want a two-man crew for this if you were thinking of doing anything with it, because obviously you need to fire this main gun in the front. I mean, you could do this and set yourself going and then start firing, I guess, off at things. Definitely get some rounds off on target here. But yeah, I mean, really cool. Really, really nice. Guys, I definitely recommend you once again check out this creation. Have some fun with it. Let's go ahead, let's move on to the last creation of the episode. And moving on to the last creation of the episode, we have the US Navy Bell SK-5 Patrol Air Cushion Vehicle. So this is a theoretically hovercraft in theory that was used during the Vietnam times. So really pretty cool. Along with that, we've got a range 350 kilometers, top speed around 60 knots. We've got some little machine guns on there and a bunch of other cool things. So let's go and spawn in and see how it works. And spawning in the next creation, really cool, man. This is nice, the little hovercraft. You can see we've got the propeller here at the back. We've got what looks like light autocannons on the top, a few of them actually. Nothing here at the rear in terms of weaponry, but the air cushions underneath. Very nice. Okay, let's get on to this. So we got upper hatch, lower hatch. Okay. Close that little hatch, and you can close this one too. Okay, cool. What do we have inside here? So jump in the seat. We've got periscopes, or radar at least. We've got radio. Okay, our pilot seat, which has got fuel pumps, marker lights, navigate, batteries, of course, that you'll probably need later, pitches, trims, AC inverters, and a few other cool things. So let's get this all on. So nav lights. Let's get nav lights on. Where is that? There we go. We also need a few other things. Like, it's a checklist, which I'm trying to follow. So fuel pumps, we got those on. HP cop, we got that one on. Engine pressed. Cool, we'll get this thing up and running. Okay, we need to get our engines up and running. Inverter later on. There we go. AC inverter, cabin heat we don't need. Okay, cool. So now we've got this up running. Oh, we've got machine guns here. So opening, ooh, so you can open the window and then you get access to a machine gun out the side. Oh, that's cool. Nice. Oh, and you can you control it using the mouse too? Interesting. I mean, you can do either mouse or, oh, so that's like a manual adjustment. Oh, that's pretty cool. So if you're trying to fire at something, you're like, oh, I just can't see it, you can always adjust it like that. Oh, that's nice. Okay, cool. First time I've seen that. Okay, let's go and close it. So close window, this moves off, and that, nice. Some weapons here. A bunch of ammo, some more ammo, and more ammo, another machine gun, and that's pretty much about it. And we also have, of course, the big gun here. So we got the XM3, so this is the people sniffer, apparently. They can detect NPCs. We got high-low sensitivity, which I'm guessing is for this gun, and then we've also got a sunlord safety. Okay, let's get that on. So this we can also move. Now, guessing 6, okay, travel lock, there we go. So this is mouse controllable too. Can fire it off. Ooh, that's quite nice. You can actually see how the rounds are going almost left and right of each other there. A little bit of a limited degree, but that's fine if you're firing in front of you. And then you can also slew this up and down. Ooh, nice. So you can really get your adjustments perfectly on target with this thing. Is there a spotlight? Oh, it's my flashlight. It's like a light going off. That's cool. I like that. 3 for spotlight. Cool. Travel lock. I mean, that's nice. I like it. Let's go and see how well this thing actually works. So, we should be pretty much good to go, I think. Marker lights if we want it. Sure. And engine throttle set to high. So, where's engine throttle high? There we go. Prop pitch, sticky or reset? I mean, sticky or reset. I guess this is on reset. So, we should be able to just go forwards. So you can see it's lifted up. Go forwards. We can also skirt pitch and stuff. Okay, see if I can keep this going here. It's going to be interesting. Straight in the water and off we go. Man, okay. Interesting. Did a great job there. Can we get some more speed though? Yeah, we can. Alright. Oh, I wonder if we can go back on land. So I'm going to try go back on land. Maybe somewhere where it's not that sharp. We're doing a good speed. Wow. So, I mean, we're doing okay at the moment. We'll just try and go up that ramp there. It seems like it's much easier once you actually have a little bit of momentum going to control them, but I think that is quite realistic. I mean, let's try and go up here. There we go. And we're on land. Just like that. Now we're transitioning onto land. I mean, you could probably get much better than me if you spend a little time on it. But I mean, this is really cool. Just being able to do this in the first place here in Stormworks. Oh, so good. So guys, I think another lovely creation. I definitely think you guys should check this one out. I will leave everything linked in the description as always. So you want to go with some of those creators, go and do that. Go and play around with these creations, as I'm sure the creators did spend a lot of time building them and making them fun to play with, just like we have done in this episode. So guys, if you have enjoyed the episode, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button. If you don't want to miss my future content, make sure you are subscribed and you click the little bell icon. And until next one, we'll see you then.